Hola from Sevilla in Spain. Today we're going to find out all about chorizo. So like many European countries, it was the Romans that actually brought the art of making sausages to Spain, and then with time it actually became the chorizo that we know today. And actually there is thousands of varieties within the whole country of Spain. So what we're going to do today is see how Chorizo Ibérico is made, which is a local variety here in Seville, and also the finest variety because it's made from a special breed of pigs. Before seeing how it's made, how do locals like to eat their chorizo? Let's go and find out.
Con pan, con rosco, con un buen vino, se acompaña mejor, en las comidas tiene más sabor.
El picante me gusta muchísimo.
Una buena tapa de chorizo con una cervecita o con un buen vino, pues es un buen acompañante.
Pues siempre me gusta normal, con su rodadita y a piquito y con una buena cerveza también.
El chorizo es muy importante en los huevos revueltos con patatas y chorizo. También se puede utilizar en el famoso cocido de garbanzos y se puede utilizar también en cualquier tipo de arroz, que no paella, no paella.
Chorizo can be either fresh or dry cured, and apart from a standard base of lean pork and lean fat, there are some different varieties. You can get a chorizo blanco, which is made with black pepper, a sweet chorizo made with sweet or bittersweet paprika, or a spicy chorizo made with spicy paprika.
El pimentón es muy importante en el chorizo porque le da el color rojo y le da el toque ahumado y el sabor del pimentón, del páprica. Es muy importante utilizar especias de mucha calidad en el chorizo porque si utilizamos unas especias que tienen menos calidad, el sabor del chorizo también se verá que tiene menos calidad.
The variety that is most enjoyed in Andalusia is the Iberian chorizo, called so because it comes from a special breed of pigs, the black Iberian pig, which roams freely in the region's sierra.
La variedad de Ibérico es la mejor cuando es alimentado con bellotas, porque es una ganadería extensiva. El cerdo, al ser más musculado, tiene menos grasa y la carne que tiene y la grasa que le queda es de mucha más calidad y tiene un sabor que es completamente diferente de otro tipo de cerdos.
So now it's time to see how chorizos are made, and to do that we are at Lazo, which is a company in Cortegana in the province of Huelva, and here we're going to see the making of two different types of chorizos, the one with pimentón and the one without.
El chorizo se ha hecho siempre porque es una pieza en la que se utilizan recortes de magro o de carnes un poco más nobles del cerdo. Entonces esos recortes, esos trozos pequeños, lo que se hacía es que se cortaban, se mezclaba con grasa y tenías otro producto más.
Jamones Lazo makes from 7,000 to 8,000 kilograms of chorizos per year. The process starts with ground meat, which is mixed by hand with the seasoning, garlic, paprika and salt. After the meat is ground, it has to rest for about 24 hours, and afterwards it's placed into tripe. So the process is all done by hand, just the only machine is this one that actually pushes the meat into the tripe. And then the following step is to close the chorizo with a lace, all done by hand again.
Nosotros utilizamos tripa natural, son chorizos de un tamaño más pequeño, son 300-400 gramos, no suele llegar a 500 gramos, porque utilizamos tripa natural, como la sal que utilizamos o como todo el pimentón.
So after the chorizo is placed in tripe and is closed with a lace, it's important that it's pierced a few times to allow air into the meat, otherwise it would just implode. And actually behind me you can see these chorizos are like 10 minutes old, but they have already different colors. So the ones that are at the very end, they're like 1 hour, a few hours old, and then we get gradually to the very, very new ones that were made 5 minutes ago. You see the air coming in and the chorizo starting to dry within minutes. You can see also the little pockets of air with the meat that starts to come out and the chorizo starts to breathe.
Y después se pasan durante un mes a unas cámaras de frío para que vaya perdiendo y vaya tirando la parte de agua que tiene la pieza, que tiene la carne. Ese proceso se va curando y después se saca unos días a curación natural, que se utilizan los mismos espacios que utilizamos para los jamones, las bodegas en este caso, y ahí se acaban de curar y se acaban de hacer y darle el gusto y el color que habéis visto, ¿no?
Now back to Seville, where it's finally time to try some chorizos. We have here the one that is sweet one, so without the spice, wine that is milder, and then wine that is supposed to be like the strongest. And also we have the actual pimenton. I want to give it a try. I'm not sure if I can yet handle it because I'm not a spice person, to be honest. But you know, for the sake of discovery and for the sake of the video, we're going to try. So let's start from the mild one. Here you go. This one is very good. I like that it is dry, but not yet that, you know, too dry. Like sometimes when you have some like dry sausages, like even the very common like Italian salame that myself as an Italian I'm used to, are too dry and too salty. Like that's the problem. Like this one was quite a big bite, but it wasn't salty at all. It was like so flavorful and meaty. Okay, let's go for the mild spicy one. So this one, it's a bit less dry. So as you can see, it's a bit more meaty, and then you can see the fat that here is more shiny in here. Start to get the traces on it. This one is so good. I love this fatty texture that it has, and all the oils from the fat. But the real test is coming. The real test is this one, which is this one that is the spicy version. Let's have it. There is a bit more spice in there. I feel it, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't bother me. Like my mouth is not burning. It's nice, it adds flavor. So it's really a milder spice. Let's see, we have the sauce here, which is the actual. Let's try just a small bit, like this much, because they're telling me from behind the scenes that this one is going to be bad. So, very bad. Alright, this one is spicy. And this one, I'll suggest that you have it, you know, mixed with something else. Just don't eat pimenton like this off the plate, it's not good. It smells good, it smells smoky. It smells like it comes from actual peppers, which means that at the end when you put in the chorizo, you're gonna have a nice chorizo that has nice seasoning on there.